They say that life sucks, but we have good news traveled fast. A show that brings you daily stories of positive impact from all over the world. We're highlighting startups, policies, and badass activism. Here's today's story.
Hi, Wallow. Happy Wednesday, my favorite day of the week. I can see our producer there is holding his dog. Her name is Wendy. Hi, Wendy.
Yeah.
Where's your
Wendy.
cat? Wallow.
He is sleeping.
Oh, it's funny that he's not interrupting you today because he was interrupting you a lot
I closed
yesterday.
the room
okay.
door.
All right. Well, yeah.
He can open it. Maybe he's just not in the mood right now.
Oh. Well, nobody cares about our pets, but they do care.
Yes, they do. They have to. Sorry. They do care about us.
All right. That's okay. Despite the economic downturn and icky position many startups find themselves in, some industries are seeing continued momentum in terms of inwards investments. One of those is climate tech. According to a climate tech venture capital report, there's a lot of dry powder, especially for early stage climate tech today. In 2021 alone, some $40 billion was invested across...
Billion?
Yes, billion with a B.
Wow.
Yeah, invested across more than 600 deals. A trend that is seemingly continuing into 2022 was significant capital plow into startups combating the climate crisis. Climate tech startups raised $19 billion across 500 venture deals in the first half of 2022. In tandem, there's a slew of new funds emerging dedicated to the cause, positioning new baby climate-focused companies well to flourish against a backdrop of scale backs and layoffs elsewhere in the startup world. Makes sense, right? It makes sense. The planet's on fire.
Like
yes, it is. Suddenly, everyone is throwing their money, and this company's like, please save us. Hey, I'll take it. Here's hoping for...
I'll take it too.
Here's hoping we make it in time, I guess. I mean...
I'm sure we will.
Yeah, you're so positive. Climate tech winners in the second quarter span a range of businesses, from renewable energy developers to EV manufacturers and nuclear startups. Seed and Series A funding and deals were the most benefited in the course of this year, as the count more than doubled compared to the first half of 2021. Early stage deals are likely insulated from broader macroeconomics. I love saying macroeconomics.
Yeah.
For the time being, given the more or less $20 billion of climate dry powder in the coffers of climate investment funds. But the star of this year may just be the carbon vertical star. Carbon deal activity doubled compared to the same timeframe last year, while funding multiplied by 8. While carbon dioxide removal seems to be everyone's favorite, we have talked about it for so long now.
Yeah.
With 32% deal activity and 57% funding action, marketplace and procurement software startups score the greatest number of deals, but require much less capital each.
I see.
14% of total funding, really. So, how do you feel about that?
Yeah, it sounds like good news, to be honest, because like everything needs money, you know. So if we want to make solutions, as I've mentioned a bunch of times on this podcast, Bill Gates says we need to invent our way out of the climate disaster. So like we can't invent them if we don't have money, and now we have money. So yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
Do you think we can invite Bill in our next episode?
We'll ask him.
Yeah.
Hope he can make time for it, because
and he
has a wonderful startup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has a wonderful startup, Athyna. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Sure.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. I hope you enjoyed this episode. There will be more great news tomorrow. Good News Travel Fast is a news podcast serving positivity and laughter in daily doses. Oh, but we don't have episodes on the weekends. We actually have to sleep. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on Spotify, Apple, or wherever you listen to podcasts. This podcast was produced by Matthias Rosenberg, creative direction by Josefina Cordova, scripted by Cecilia Mira, and hosted by Wallo Lapiju and Celeste Bono. That's me. The show was supported by Athyna. Hire, manage, and retain world-class global talent at Athyna.com. A brilliant startup like yours needs the best of the best on your team. Are you taking advantage of global talent? Level up your team for more success for only 33% of your usual hiring costs. Go to Athyna.com right now to learn more. That's Athyna.com.